Yo, what's going on, everyone? It's Logan from Calling Our Shot. Here's some more MLB picks on this Monday, May 10th. Look, guys, Mondays suck, but luckily these picks don't. If this is your first video, please like and subscribe. It helps Austin, who does the NBA picks on his side of the channel, and me, who does the MLB picks. It helps us really grow this channel right now at this very moment. We're sitting at 69 subs. Nice. If we can get to 4,700 by the end of today, we would really, really love that. Guys, we're on the road to 5,000. Calling Our Shots going to the moon. We got to go to the moon. Starts with 4,700, short-term goal, right? If you're an OG, you've been subscribed forever, you're awesome. Please hit that like button. It really helps us. Also, join our Discord if you already aren't. Link in the description. Calling Our Shot All-Stars. These are Calling Our Shot All-Stars. These are the real MVPs. Austin and I are amazed with how much this list grows every day. Soon it's going to be all over the screen, and you won't even be able to see my head because it's all over the screen. But if you want to join that, click the join button or first in the link in the description. Guys, some of these pick services charge so much money for picks. This Calling Our Shot All-Stars is just a little way of saying thank you to Austin and I. Look, $2.99 a month. I mean, come on. Look at the pick service. They charge like $40 a day for picks. I mean, we're free over here. It's just a little virtual tip. But let's get into the recap of yesterday. We went 3-3 again. I don't love that. We gamble to make money, not go 3-3, right? But we're gonna get some luck swinging our way because yesterday was another bad luck day. We didn't love that. White Sox first five, that was a win. Astros money line, that was a win. Mets no run first inning. That was a win. Good job, NRFI Nation. We're still here. Irvin's strikeouts. That was an L. Nothing. Oh man, don't even get me started about that one. He went 6 innings pitched, 3 strikeouts. That ain't gonna cut it, Irvin. You're better than that. The closer came in and got 3 strikeouts in his inning. I mean, come on. Boston first 5. That was an L, and that was a dagger plunged right into our hearts. All we needed was them to keep it tied, and it would have pushed. But 2 outs left in the bottom of the 5th. Boom, solo home run. Just like that, our bet is sunk. That was real tough. Talking about real tough. Oh, the LA Dodgers. Oh, why are we still betting them? I don't know, guys. They're on my do not bet list for a while now. Because why? I mean, they're so talented, but best they can score is a run yesterday. Oh, man. That was brutal. That was our last leg of the parlay that we needed to cash, and it didn't. But that's okay, because this is a new week. I'm feeling lucky this week. We're bound to get some luck going our way, right? Reds versus Pirates. We're starting with Reds money line, -142. Look, guys, I don't know who the starting pitcher is going to be in this one, but if it's Mahle, I really like it. Mahle, he's due for a bounce back game, right? 6-1-0 earned runs in his last 3. 6 earned runs. Was in a shootout versus Chicago. So, I mean, I don't really blame him that much, right? It was a really high-scoring game. Keller, on the other side of the mound, 0-4, 2 earned runs. So, he can certainly give up some runs. He's been up and down recently. But this is really what we're banking on in this game, guys. I know every time I pick the Reds, I talk about how good offensively they are, and they really are. They really are good offensively. But they got to break this slump, right? And you want to be there when they do it, because you get good value on it, right? If the Reds weren't slumping right now, this would probably be a -160, -170, something like that, right? But the Reds are still 3rd in runs, 8th in hits, despite how much they've been slumping offensively. Like, go look at their game logs. They have not been scoring a lot of runs. Pittsburgh, on the other side, Stinky Pirates, 29th in runs, 21st in hits. Yeah, I don't think anybody gets excited about picking Pittsburgh money line in this one. You just kind of hope, right? You hope the Reds stay in a slump, but we're hoping the Reds break the slump. I say they break the slump today, and if they don't, well, I'm not picking them anymore, because then they're staying in the slump for the rest of the season. Moving on to our next pick, Angels versus Astros. I'm taking Astros first 5 money line. I don't have odds on this one yet, guys. Apologize. The books are super slacking today, and there's only 6 games on the slate. So once again, I preach, do your own research. And, when certain lines come out and certain things will change, which they're bound to do, we'll monitor that as it comes. But right now, I like the Astros first 5 money line against the Angels. Astros are 5th in runs, 3rd in hits, coming off scorching series with the Blue Jays. LA, 8th in runs, 2nd in hits. Look, guys, Garcia versus the Angels. He lost 7-6 and 2 earned runs and 3 innings pitched. This matchup was way back in April 5th. These two teams have changed a ton since April 5th, right? The Astros are really red hot. They started out the season as the Trastros, and now they're the Astros. They've been really hot. We're going to ride their hot bat streak. We're taking Astros first 5 money line. Lock it in. Next pick, guys, Rangers versus Giants. I'm taking the Rangers first 5 run line spread, essentially, plus a half, a minus 118 odds. Yeah, guys, look, I don't normally ever bet on the Rangers. I don't like betting on them. And I don't normally do the plus half because, I don't love betting underdogs to not get blown out. But this is a really good value play. It makes a lot of sense to me in my mind. Who we got on the mound? Wood's a lefty, right? 2-2-1 earned runs in his last 3. So he's been solid earned run wise. But Texas 12-4 against left-handed pitchers. That's where they had all their success this year, right? Wood's a lefty, right? Other side of the mound. Gibson's a righty. 3-1-1 earned runs, right? Texas 18th, 3-1-1 earned runs in his last 3. Should specify that, right? Texas 18th in runs, 10th in hits. San Francisco 14th in runs, 23rd in hits. Neither of these teams exactly scare me offensively. Neither of these teams scream at me saying, we're going to absolutely light the world on fire with our runs today, and the first 5-inning bet, it's not even going to be a half. Could this one be a 1-1, a 0-0, first 5s? Absolutely, and the half point is what's going to win us the bet. So I think there's a potential that the Rangers do get to Wood since he's a lefty, and they have had a lot of success against lefties this year. They could get to him. They could win it outright. They might not even need the half point. But I like the half point for value in this one, guys. Rangers first 5 run line, lock it in. Next pick for you guys, Padres versus Rockies. Yes, I'm taking the over total in the first 5 innings if it makes sense. I don't have a line for it, but looking at these two teams, I expect the over-under is probably going to be pretty high, right? Like, if you're just looking at these teams on paper, really, really good offensive team Colorado is, right? Ninth in runs, 9th in hits. San Diego hasn't actually, on paper, been a good offensive team, but you look at their lineup, you say, well, these guys can break it out anytime, right? Now, Colorado's defensively, 29th in runs, 30th in hits, 28th in strikeouts. Oh man, so even though San Diego struggled offensively, could Colorado's defense come in there and give up some runs? Absolutely. Senzatella 3-4-1 earned runs in his last 3 starts. Yeah, I mean the potential is there for runs. Potential is there for runs early and often. I like the over total in the first 5. When it comes out, we can reevaluate it. If it's such a high number that doesn't make sense, then we'll nullify it. But right now, it's a preliminary lean, and I think official play for later. Next pick for you guys, the player prop, Red Sox versus Orioles. I'm taking Lopez's under 4.5 strikeouts, if that's what the line's going to be. Look, guys, we do them early in the morning, right? We're kind of forecasting the player prop lines. I think that's what this is going to be. Boston 6th in strikeouts. They don't strike out a ton. They're a really good offensive team. I always talk about this daily, right? Over under this game set to 9. Pretty high scoring game. Last 3 games, Lopez has went 4 innings pitched. So he's not going the distance. He's not going a ton. And in those four innings, 4, 3, 1 strikeouts. So I like what I'm seeing. In April 11th, these two teams faced. He did go 4 innings pitched. He gave up 7 earned runs. Woof. Yeah, that game was an absolute barn burner. And he only had 4 strikeouts, right? So I absolutely, all the numbers, all the common sense is telling me he shouldn't get 5 strikeouts today. Red Sox, come on, prove me right on this one, right? Next one, NRFI Nation. I need you guys to stand up. It's Monday. It's a new week. We're gonna sweep the week with no-run first inning bets. Where are we starting this week? Rangers versus Giants. Taking the no-run first inning in this one. Look, guys, limited options on the slate. I don't love this one, but we're still rolling with it just because it is what it is. It's the best no-run first innings out of the 6 today. Rangers versus Giants. Like I said, I've touched on these two teams. Both pitchers have an ERA of under 3, so you like that. I don't. They're not two aces by any means, but the over/under to this game is set to 7, and both of these two teams are back of the pack offensively numbers. So these are all ingredients that should say the no-run first inning has a good shot today. Not a guarantee, not a DeGrom, not any of that type of pitcher on the mound, but it is definitely one that I would play today just because it's good value too, minus 135. Lastly, parlay of the daytime, Giants no-run first inning, Reds money line, Astros first 5 money line. I don't have odds on that. Like I said, guys, The books are slacking this morning. There's only like 3 games out on my book right now. So we'll wait to place that later, and we'll wait to figure out the final odds. But I think that one has definitely a good shot of cashing today for us. Yesterday we got 2 out of 3. Dang, dagger in the heart. Today we're cashing it though. Let's recap. Reds money line, Astros first 5 money line, Rangers first 5 run line, Padres versus Rockies over first 5 total, Lopez strikeout total under, and Giants versus Rangers no run first inning. Thank you guys so much. I hope you have a great week. As always, I'll be back tomorrow. Let's win some money today. See ya.